Cooking in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen, always cooking in the kitchen.
Welcome back to Cooking in the Kitchen.
It's great to be here. We have an awesome recipe planned for today, which we will reveal in a moment.
Yes, and if you're new here,
I'm Jodi Edstrom, the library director for Carver County.
And I'm Morgan, Jodi's basketball partner and her daughter.
Yes, so we're happy to be continuing our baking and cooking journey with you all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the library, and we hope this inspires you for your cooking and also to visit the library or hop online.
To get your cookbooks and your regular books.
Exactly. So lots happening at the library, and we'll talk a little bit about that along the way. But let's introduce what we're planning for the day.
Yes. Well, we just took a trip to the Nordic wear store in
St. Louis Park recently.
And we got an idea. Why don't we make a bundt cake?
Yes. Do any of you have a bundt cake pan? Maybe an original bundt cake pan? I know Grammy has a vintage bundt cake pan from Nordic Wear. You want to show our bundt cake? Or bundt cake pan, I called it. That's not our bundt cake yet. But yes, so we thought that'd be something fun to try, and with the holidays coming up, or somebody has a birthday in December, hey, who knows, maybe we'll be inspired to
make a bundt cake.
Make a fancy bundt cake.
Yes, and fun fact, the bundt cake pan was originally made in 1950 in Minneapolis.
Yeah, so there's some great history right in our backyard about the bundt cake. And it's pretty incredible, all the interesting recipes that you can come across. You weren't along that day, but I went to the Minnesota History Center and I saw the Julia Child exhibit. And then there's a whole section that they did on the history of Minnesota cookbooks. So very, very fascinating. And we have such a great food culture across the Twin Cities. We're pretty fortunate.
Yeah.
All right, so
let's get started.
Yeah, let's show the book that we picked from the library.
Okay, this is Bundt Cake Bliss by Susanna Short. And the specific bundt cake that we're looking at today is the black and white pound cake / bundt cake.
So we're really excited to get started. We better get rolling because there's quite a few steps that we want to do.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit briefly. You do need to coat your bundt cake pan so that your cake doesn't stick in there.
Because that's not fun. We've experienced with that, and
it's not a good situation. But what we learned when we visited Nordic Wear with some tips and some reading we've been doing is you're not supposed to use regular cooking spray, because that actually leaves a sticky residue. So they recommend that you find a spray that has flour in it. So there's something called Baker's Joy or Pam for baking. There might be other products out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I think it's like a miracle product for bundt cakes. It's crazy. So, okay.
Yes.
So we already sprayed it in, and then
we kind of just brushed it along it.
The pastry brush to make sure that all the little nooks and crannies got that. So that is ready to go. You can set the bundt pan aside for now. Okay, first step. We need, and we pre-measured a little bit of this, so 2.5 cups sifted flour, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder.
And we sift that together?
Yep, and along with a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we got our handy dandy sifter. Do you want to finish sifting that?
Yes.
While we're going here. So this is kind of fun if you do have a sifter. A fun tool, kitchen tool for kids to get to try out. Very, very easy to use and very kid-friendly. Sometimes you have to tap it a little bit. Yeah, to get it all out of there. We'll do the best we can. So I'm going to preheat our oven to 325 degrees. And while you're doing that, Miss Morgan, let's see, next we have a 1 1/4 cup butter.
It's a lot of butter.
That's softened. And we're gonna put that, it's probably hard to see, but we've got our big
mixer
on the counter here. So we're gonna add that butter in.
Is that softened butter?
It is, yep, just a little bit. You don't want to get it too runny, but soft enough that it's gonna be pliable. So
yes.
You're good on that part. You can set that aside for now. So we need to cream our butter for a little bit, okay? So go ahead and we're gonna lock that in place. And then turn maybe number 2, not too crazy fast.
Is that 2 or is that 2?
Oh, that's good. Okay, let's start there. And then once that is creamed for a little bit, I'm reading the instructions here, what happens next. Cream butter for a few seconds, and then we're gonna gradually add
2.5 cups sugar.
So let's find our sugar. I'm gonna just get that going a little bit. So let's see, we've got our measuring cups. Can you get it out of there? Let's see. Here, let's try it this way. Will that work?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep, you got it. All right. We're working on the butter. Yeah, so we chose a print book out of the collection this time. In the past, we've done some of the cookbooks on our Libby app, our e-materials, which is a great option as well, especially, well, any time of the year, but as it gets colder too, and, you know, well, dare I say snow or icy roads, right? It's nice to have that digital option too if you don't want to venture out in the winter weather. So, all right, so I think I'm gonna turn that butter off, and then we're gonna need another cup of that, Miss Morgan.
Oh, that's
Yep,
right.
2.5 cups.
Should I add this in?
Yeah, go for it. So why don't you add, yep, pour that in there. I wonder if I can maneuver our, there we go. Now you can see what's happening with our mixer. Perfect, so I'm gonna start that. You can, oh, all right. And we have some fantastic new cookbooks. I know there's some new local ones that we've been acquiring, which is fantastic. And it's probably kind of loud. And then some great lists too right now, which are budget-friendly cookbooks, which is really nice.
We will probably incorporate those in our next cooking in the kitchen video.
I think so. It's always good to have some budget-friendly options. That was one of the things though about this particular recipe was that there's not a lot of ingredients in this one. They're pretty basic ingredients, which is
like we had most of them just laying here at the house. So
yep. So I'm gonna start adding that sugar. Get that going.
can we add more?
Yes. Here, I'm gonna turn that off just for a second. It was a little tricky doing the mixer when we're So hopefully you can still hear our voices okay.
Yeah.
You got it all in there?
Oh, a little.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll be good. All right, so we're gonna mix that up. Let's see what happens next.
Beat in eggs one at a time, pretty well after each addition.
Yes, so how many eggs?
5 eggs.
5 eggs. All right, so this is looking good. All right, I think we could start adding those in.
Okay.
So one at a time. So this isn't necessarily like a, well, not that any recipe is rush, go fast, but this one definitely is not. Nice work. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing that up. Sometimes I have to push down the sides here a little bit. Okay, almost ready. Are you gonna be the egg cracker?
Yes.
The egg spurt? Alright.
I'm excited. What about you?
I'm excited. Alright, let's add another one. Well, who doesn't love a good cake, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, this is not a gluten-free option, the way that we're preparing this recipe, but I know that there are options out there to be found if you do gluten-free version. All right, that is looking fantastic. Okay, so mix that one up. All right, let's add another egg.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Don't worry, Dukester is here in the house, but he's not going to make an appearance until later.
Yeah.
How many do you have left?
2.
Okay. Oh, look, this is looking really nice. Really nice consistency. Yeah. Okay. Alright, next. Alright. I get the really easy part. I just have to turn the button on. Yeah, it's pretty amazing once you start looking at different recipe books how many bundt cake like recipes and there's even that's one I want to try sometime. It's in the I've seen it in a couple books I think, but it's a where did I see that? It's with spaghetti noodles. Like there's not only cakes, but there's dinner options. Or there's the, I saw a recipe for Thanksgiving leftovers. So you layer all your Thanksgiving leftovers in your bundt pan.
That seems crazy to me.
But it might be worth trying for fun, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is looking great, Morgan. A little bit longer, and then we got to see what happens next, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. So we did our eggs. Ooh, we need to add vanilla extract. So we've got 2 teaspoons, it looks like. So find your, let's see, one of these is the teaspoon.
Here we go.
Yep. So you can pour that in, 2 of those. Gives it that wonderful flavor and aroma.
2 teaspoons?
Yep, 2 teaspoons, yep. Great. Okay, we're gonna mix that in. And then
we are going to
add
the flour mixture to the butter mixture and
alternating with milk. Okay.
so pretty easy.
So we have our, except, wait, hang on. No, that's right, we're good. It's always an adventure, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get that mixed in more along the way. Okay, I need you to pour a cup of milk in there.
Okay.
A cup of milk minus 2 tablespoons.
What is that?
So you'll take a tablespoon, take 2 tablespoons out of there and just, yeah. Not really sure. There must be science behind that, but I don't know what that would be. Very interesting. Okay.
2 tablespoons?
Mm-hmm. Great. Then what we're gonna do is alternate. So we're gonna add a little bit of flour in. Oh, there goes our oven.
Did you say in the beginning what the food is oven?
325 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now you can pour a little bit of milk in there. And we can just keep it, yeah. A little bit more. Great. Perfect. All right. Then once that's mixed in, so you and I can trade back and forth, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's looking great.
Okay, you want to do some more milk?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, because we'll do maybe a couple more batches here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can use a hand mixer too. It doesn't have to be your stand mixer. You can add some more milk in there. Beautiful. All right.
It's getting bigger.
It's growing.
Ah, there's one.
Oh, sorry, man overboard.
Yeah.
All right. Great. I'll add that last little bit. Okay. So we're gonna let that mix. And then you wanna read the last, let's see, remove, yep.
Remove 2 cups of the cake batter and blend with cocoa into it.
Oh, so you need to sift a 4th cup of cocoa powder. Here's a 4th cup.
Okay.
You can sift it into this bowl. All right? Okay, I am gonna turn that off for a second. Ooh, this is looking wonderful. Because it's a black and white pound cake, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Is that
make,
good?
yeah, that's great. We're gonna make 2 colors of batter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to mix this just a little bit more. So you sift away on the cocoa powder. All right. The recipe calls for Dutch cocoa powder, which is pretty readily available, different brands at the store. It has something to do with how it's processed. That makes it, it's a Dutch process, I guess. You need to read more about all these different pieces, right? How are we doing? Yeah, sometimes I just kind of, awesome. All right, so, try to get this part off of there. Okay. How are we doing? Good. Put this in the sink. And then,
Can I put this in the sink?
yep, that's great. And I'm gonna add, yeah, we need 2 cups of batter. Once you grab, we're gonna, watch out because that cocoa powder really poofs.
Okay.
All right.
Should I mix once this
Yep.
is good? Am I good to mix?
Yep, you're good to mix.
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. The cocoa powder does like.
Yeah, but you'll get there. If you need me to take a turn, I can too. Okay, so we're actually almost ready. Once that's mixed, then we're ready to load our Bundt pan.
Ooh.
A couple things to note. So you can do like a chocolate glaze on top of this, or they suggested even there was a recipe for honey butter.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting. Well, you love honey butter.
I love honey butter.
Or you could make some white chocolate embellishments. I'm sure there's a lot of different versatile options for your Bundt cake.
Yeah.
Or you could just serve it plain with whipped cream or ice cream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want me to take a, you've almost got it. That's looking great. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to, I keep using the word load. Load the batter, like alternate the black and the white batter.
Yeah. And then once you cut open to it, you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how's this? This looks really good. So what I did, I took an ice cream scoop. When I've done this before, makes it really slick. And then, where'd that other small one go? That one might be a good one to use, actually. Sorry. I know you just put it in there.
You're good.
Okay. So, which color do you want to do?
I want to do the chocolate.
You want to do the chocolate? And
Yeah.
I'll do, okay. All right, so, here, you might have to, well, yeah, that's fine. Whichever side's easier. I'm going to start with, oh, yep, here we got to shift over on our screen.
Shifting.
There we are.
Do I go like here?
Yeah, like right next to it. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then I go next to that. And then once we have this all in, you bake it for 70 minutes, 70, until a toothpick comes out of the cake clean. You're gonna cool it once it's out for 10 minutes, and then invert the cake which is when you hope it doesn't stick,
Yeah.
and you invert it onto a cooling rack and let it cool completely. This looks like ice cream scoops. This is so fun.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It'll get out of here.
All right, and there's room for one more in there. And there's really, I think, no right or wrong answer. You just, how you want to do this.
Yeah.
So it's up to you, Morgan, if you want to do, I can show you what we have so far. Isn't that fun? So you can do chocolate on top, or we could do the same colors. What do you think?
What do you think?
You decide.
I don't know.
Ah!
You decide.
Should we try it this way?
Yeah.
So we'll alternate on top of, yeah. Really, actually, then I would know, like I could go ahead and, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa. Because I probably have more,
You have a lot more than me.
I have a lot more of the white cake, the vanilla cake. So, oh my goodness. But as always, lots going on in our libraries. We have coming up.
I like.
Yep. We will have adult winter reads coming up in January, starting then. Of course, always lots of great programs and activities and story times, all the things. Visit our website. What's our website?
Carver.
www.carverlib.org.
So close.
Yeah. All right, how are we doing? Did I jump in too soon?
No, it's all
I don't think there's any right or wrong answer. So, you're almost out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll scoop a little bit more here. Okay. All right. I guess just add it where you think. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any left in there?
Barely. And you can always add more batter in here, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like if you wanted more of the
Chocolate.
chocolate, you could probably.
Or you can make the whole thing chocolate.
Oh, you wouldn't like that at all, would you?
I would love that.
All right. I think we're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, once you get that last little bit in, what I would do is take and I would smooth it out. You got it?
Okay, good enough.
That's pretty good. You want to smooth it out?
Sure.
Okay. I will get these out of the way for now. And then, all right.
Here, why don't I grab some more of the chocolate?
Sure. So here's what it's looking like. Okay, and then once you're done there, we're gonna pop it in the oven, and then what are we gonna do next?
We're gonna wait and then eat our other one.
We're gonna do a reveal of a cake we already made.
Yeah, but it still looks the same and it tastes the same.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna pop that in, 325, 70 minutes. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of cake to eat.
I'm so excited.
Okay, and you wanna take the top off?
Yes. Do you want to put it down or just?
Nope, it's unlocked. So you can just, ta-da! Look at that beauty. And we have not glazed this one yet, so we definitely, I think I want to experiment with that too. In the meantime, should we cut a piece?
Yes. So excited!
Okay, so we will grab a quick plate and we gotta get Dukester down here too.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But he can't have the cake.
Nope. Should we cut?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, yeah. Look at that one. Okay.
So it looks.
There it is. You wanna try some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers. Yeah,
Get a
I have to
bite.
wait for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got all vanilla.
Cheers.
Or white.
Mm.
Mmm.
It's
Yeah, really nice texture. Don't you think? I try the chocolate. Fantastic. All right, real quick before we sign up, I'm gonna grab you. Be ready, because you don't get cake.
This is really good. This is one of my favorite recipes because I love how easy it is. Like, because you have all the ingredients, and I love how it tastes. That's my favorite. Oh boy.
Incoming. He has to find a toy first.
Whoa.
All right, say hi. He's got a toy in his mouth.
Hi, dude.
Hi, bud. You're so excited to see everybody today. I know this smells good, doesn't it? Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, we had a great time, and it tastes so good.
Here. Come here, bud. I gotcha. And we'll sign off for now. But
Yes.
please come and visit us at the library. Check out a new cookbook. Try a new recipe. Give us a shout if you've tried something new out of a cookbook from the library. That would be so fun to hear what you're all cooking at home and experiencing. So, bye for now.
See you on the next one.